Investigations are continuing into the circumstances that led to the tragic passing of 5 children in Soweto this past weekend, with one child still in hospital under intensive care. It is alleged they consumed poisonous food or snacks from a local spaza shop. This incident has yet again raised concerns and renewed calls for the enforcement of food safety compliance and businesses adhering to the city bylaws. For more on this, we are joined by Dr Mgcini Tshwaku, who is the City of Joburg's MMC for Public Safety. MMC, pleasure to have you. Thank you very, very much for joining us. We know that you went yesterday to visit the families of the children with Premier Panyaza Lesufi and other provincial officials. Have there been any developments since yesterday with regard to this case?
Good morning, Leanne, and good morning to the viewers at home. No, there's no developments as yet. Samples were taken by the pathologists, the forensic guys for analysis, for lab analysis, to check what is the cause. And luckily that the environmental health, the practitioners were there on site on time to be able to take the samples of the snacks that were eaten by the kids, so that you are able to link if this crime, is linked in terms of the spaza shop, in terms of those, the food itself. Yeah. So the Premier has put up a team that is going to be dealing with that. It's led by General Gekani, yes, with all the other guys there, the commissioners and the investigators and all of them.
Yeah.
So we hope that due to the nature, of the case, and also, the profile of the case, he indicated that it's a high priority. And we hope maybe we can get something before the kids are buried.
Yeah. So this is it is a devastating story, and there's no way of downplaying the anger that I imagine families and community members are feeling at this point. Now, just an update on that spaza shop. Has it been closed down? What is the situation? We've heard that, there's so many differing reports. Some people said it was looted and the community made them shut down. It was said you went to go and speak to them. What's happening with the spaza shop owner? Is he ensuring that he's not able to escape, if in fact it is found that whatever he sold them and they consumed was the reason for their deaths?
Yeah, no, the spaza shop owner is known to us, and so if any investigation points to direct food poisoning as a result of the food from the spaza shop, then criminal charges are going to be open. Then for the spaza shop, it is closed at this point in time, and then based on the report that we got from the environmental health, the practitioners, which is under any Makofela, was that a certificate of acceptance in terms of agreement that it can trade, it was issued by the city, and all of that. So we just need to check now in terms of what is the cause of the death for the kids. But the store remains actually closed now at this point in time.
And the owner? Where is the owner? Where is the owner?
No. Oh, the owner is around. We actually know where he's at.
Did he have all of the...
so it's fine. So
I'm firing questions because I don't have time, so I'm going to fire lots of questions at you. Did he have the correct papers? Is he an illegal immigrant, as many people are saying that he is?
Yeah, yes. The report that we actually got is the owner got a certificate, the certificate of acceptance, and yes, indeed, is owned by an Ethiopian with no papers. So those reports are actually true.
Okay.
But what actually strikes us is that we've got the certificate of acceptance, but we just want to establish in terms of what did this kid ate. If you remember last year, I've warned them. I met with the spaza shop owners nationally, and actually with their national leadership, and I said that according to what the environmental health the practitioners have found on their investigation, that majority of the spaza shop do not comply in terms of the food, the Health and Safety Food Act. So they need to start having a quality management system and a disaster management system.
Yeah.
And then I even further to saying that so that you have this problem with the community not benefiting, I said, come up with a proposal. And up until now, that has not happened. And I met up with them again 2 months ago, reminded them. So the call, I think, for them to be shut down, all of them, even nationwide, I think it's a genuine call because they are not complying. There are no systems in place to do that. So that call, we're the people of the law that actually have to people, a time to really comply. And I did warn them that this incident is going to happen, but I support the call that let us close them down.
And it's not the first time.
Them be,
and I'm glad you support that call because it's not the first time. I mean, there are still families that are seeking answers from what happened last year in the same place, and the families are alleging that their children, and I know that you came out to dispute that, that from the toxicology reports, it wasn't the biscuit they ate, but it may have been something else that poisoned them. But family are saying this was the same shop owner. That this is the same shop owner who just moved a couple of streets away and started operating. Can you confirm that?
So we actually, I can't confirm that as yet, but we'll actually get into the docket. I'm going to go back to Naledi now, just to get in terms of the details in terms of that. But the call was that because we've given them time, because remember last year I was lashed out on Twitter that I'm supporting all this nonsense. The spaza shops are not good. I said we have to engage as the South Africans. Then we engage with them. They don't come to the party. I think that we must close them down, and so that there must be a reapplication. We must audit them, properly, and they must get proper papers to really work.
To do this.
There's a lot of stuff. I think that we must have a debate about this. I would have thought that maybe we have more time because I want to tell you some of the dynamics.
Yeah,
some of the dynamics that we're experiencing. Yeah.
We need so much more time, and we're going to invite you back, and very soon, because this is an important issue, and perhaps after you visited today, please, Dr. Tshwaku, we'll speak to you.
Because one of the things.
I'm sorry to do this, but that was the MMC. We have to leave it there. Time is over. We have to take a break.